Dozens of elementary students were invited to Target in Blaine for an evening of shopping. Paired with public safety officials, these children had an experience they will never forget. This is the 6th year of Heroes and Helpers, a program sponsored by Target that helps get holiday gifts to kids that might otherwise not see gifts this season.
We have some of these kids that are homeless. We have some kids that have families that are really in financial need because of medical bills, parents that have medical illnesses, all sorts of different things. And I think sometimes that, we live in Blaine and we see the lakes, we see all these different things. We forget that there are kids that are right here in our own community that really need help.
The program is able to offer these children money for shopping. They made a list for family, friends, and themselves and shop through Target with an assigned officer or a firefighter buddy.
Each child gets $100, and we received donation from Target as well as the Blaine festivals. And without that money, we wouldn't be here.
The children were excited for the time with their buddies. They ate lunch together, shopped together, and then wrapped the presents to take home.
I got 2 sisters and 6 brothers.
I'm looking at ponies and Legos and stuff for some of them.
This year, each student will return home with more than just Christmas presents, but also with necessities, thanks to a lot of generosity.
The kids also this year received a 20% off coupon from Target. So that means each student gets $20 more. And Target graciously donated a bag of food for each student, which each one of these students is in need of food for the holidays.
Heroes and Helpers is not just about the presents. Time with firefighters and officers can be positive and influential at their young age.
This program is fantastic for them to bond with us in a really positive light and with a firefighter.
This experience gives children a brief chance to focus on their wants, while the team behind Heroes and Helpers meets some of their needs. They can focus on enjoying the spirit of the holiday season, knowing they are bringing joy to their family and friends.
I always set aside money that gets to be divvied up amongst the kids for those who come with food on their list or necessities that we take for granted. We go out and we buy our shampoo. These kids have shampoo on their lists.
Each year, the volunteers at this program walk away with new stories of children grateful that their families can have a joyful Christmas. The smiles on the faces of the volunteers were just as big as the smiles on the kids.
Doing this for 6 years, there are always things that you remember. And one of the ones that stick out for me is the year a boy came in and asked if he could buy a Christmas tree for his family. And I said, absolutely. And he went to the Christmas section, picked up a box of a Christmas tree and strutted around with this Christmas tree, so happy because they hadn't had a Christmas tree. And that touches my heart because we take those things for granted. And he was so excited about that.
Officer Moore and the rest of the Blaine Police Department are excited to see where this program can go in future years. They hope to receive even more donations and be able to impact even more children and families next year.
My hope is to get a couple more donations for next year and blow this out of the water.
For North Metro TV News, Lily Whittle reporting.